name.
Okay, hi, my name is Allison Ochs, and I am going to make peach cobbler for Maya. Behind our house, our neighbors had an orchard, and they had cherries, and the Farrens, that's their name. And they had cherries and apples and peaches and apricots and berries, every kind of berry you could imagine. And we would go up and pick fruit, and I mean lots of people would pick fruit from Farrens, not just us, but they were directly our neighbors. And we would actually climb in the trees to help them pick. And when I moved to Europe, I moved to Germany when I was 18 or 19, excuse me, I was 19. So I moved when I was 19 to Germany, and I was really homesick. I was so homesick the first year I lived in Europe. Sometimes I really thought I was going to die. So when I was in my first year in Europe, I was so homesick, and muffins and things like that just didn't exist. You absolutely couldn't buy them. You know, now you can buy in grocery store muffins and things like that. And I craved them so much, and I made muffins. Really well. You don't need it's really easy to make. You don't need a blender or a mixer. You can do everything just like this. And you just old-fashioned.
Did you make it alone or with someone else?
My mom taught me to make it.
You made it with your mom?
I made it with my mom. But when I got to Europe, I missed home so much, and I remembered climbing in the trees and picking the peaches, and I had this love for peaches. I just love peaches. I love peaches and apricots. I actually prefer peaches though to apricots. And one year I went to the grocery store and I bought so many peaches, and my husband Marcus was like, "What are you going to do with all of these peaches? Are you, have you gone crazy? Why did you buy so many of them?" And I was like, "No, I'm gonna make a recipe from home." And I started making it, and most Europeans really like this dish as well, and they find it quite unusual and interesting and yummy. And so it's a nice thing for me to make here in Europe. And it's like super easy. It's more fruit than anything else. So yeah, I like it. I like making it. And we're almost done. And if you've never picked your own peaches, you really should one time. It's a lot of fun. And I actually played with an idea of, everybody told me I should open my own bakery because they were enjoying eating my food. So all the students, I was a student in Kiel, and my friends would come over for breakfast, and I would make them muffins and blueberry muffins, and I made lemon poppy seed muffins, and I made all kinds of different brownies and chocolate chip cookies and peach cobblers, and they thought it was just fantastic. And then I also started learning their desserts, but actually most of the time I stuck to my own probably until I was in my late 20s, and I moved to France just because I was still so homesick. And it took me kind of a long time to get over that homesickness, actually, when I think back.